We have a second feel-good story for war veterans. Alana Hadadean will join us in a moment with a story about how the community has helped a veteran reunite Alana with his long-lost war medals.
Jim, a war veteran from Windsor, was beside himself after losing his medals, including the General Campaign Star for his service in Afghanistan in 2008. But he has them again today, almost a decade later after they turned up at an unlikely location. 43-year-old Scott Holmes spent 22 years in the Windsor Regiment of the Canadian Forces Reserve. The war veteran lost his medals in 2009 until he recently got a call saying they've been found.
I was on cloud nine. I couldn't believe that after all these years they were finally back.
It was just a regular day at the Economy Exchange when someone came into Mark Braddock's store to pawn 2 war medals.
Generally speaking, we don't take war medals, but personally, I feel, we work with a veteran, and when we see things like this, we like to maybe take them and he could look at them and we try to place them back in the proper home because that's the right thing to do.
So Braddock called upon the help of Tom Tweeney, a medal collector who went down to the pawn shop for a look.
These have a name on them. Let me call a friend of mine. He said, I know Scott, and those medals were stolen in the year 2009.
7 years had passed when Scott Holmes decided to give up and invest in replacement medals. 2 days later, Windsor police called him and confirmed that his medals were at Economy Exchange. Holmes headed right to the pawn shop.
And it's really my pleasure, man, to be able to give you these medals back. It's very emotional for me, man.
You have no idea what it means to me, Mark.
Holmes says the medals could have been replaced, but the sentimental value is irreplaceable.
I was awarded the star in the desert of Afghanistan. That can't be replaced. So I'm extremely grateful to Mark and everybody here at Economy Exchange, the fact that I got them back.
Both Tweeney and Braddock are happy to have taken part in this historic lost and found reunion.
To see it go back to somebody, that's important to me.
And it's fantastic that we could get them back to him, and that's always our aim.
So all of my original medals are now back, and sorry, I can't express how grateful I am just to have them back where they belong.
Such a feel-good story. Scott Holmes notified Windsor Police on July 20th about his lost military medals, but now that he has them, Holmes doesn't want the investigation to go on any further.
You said it was very emotional.
It was an extremely emotional day, not a dry eye in the pawn shop today.
The right thing happened. Okay, Alana, thank you.